And good evening to you. I'm Ray Cortopassi.
I'm Jackie Bang in for Micah Mateer.
And breaking tonight, police investigating a heist from a freight train on the city's west side. Happened this afternoon near Cicero and Lake, and it was caught on camera by Skycam 9.
WGN's Courtney Spinelli joins us live from the 25th Police District with details. Courtney.
Yeah, good evening to you both. Throughout the afternoon and the evening, officers with several agencies have been scouring that area, trying to track down any suspects allegedly involved, while also working to secure that freight train, which is several miles long. We can tell you as of tonight, Union Pacific says at least 6 people have been arrested in connection to this, and some merchandise has already been recovered.
We got a lot of people detained over here.
This was the scene unfolding Friday afternoon near Lake in Lockwood. You can see close to 24 people in video from Skycam 9 stealing boxes, including flat screen TVs, and loading them into vehicles nearby.
We're just like, hey, that looks really odd on Cicero over a viaduct. That doesn't seem right. Like, what's going on?
Princess Shaw tells us she called 911 shortly before 3 o'clock, snapping this picture of suspects stealing from shipping containers. She's an outreach worker with Light Up Lawndale and says this went on for quite some time.
Maybe about 45 minutes later, we just seen the police just like flying down here and from all different directions.
As officers arrived on scene, the group took off running, but not everyone got away. Our cameras catching multiple people being cuffed. As officers were just feet away and in clear view, chopper footage shows at least one suspect brazenly walk up to the train to steal.
This is about a 2-mile long stretch of track that extends over to the 11th district, so it's going to be difficult to secure this train, but we'll do our best.
Chicago Police, Metro Police, and Cook County Sheriff's Police all responded to the scene. Union Pacific says the train was stopped awaiting an interchange with a partner railroad when thieves started opening containers. In a statement, a spokesperson wrote, quote, "Rail burglaries are not victimless crimes, and they pose a safety threat to the public, our employees, and local law enforcement officers."
Just imagine how many other people rolled underneath that same viaduct and seen people up there, right? For me and other people, it was odd. But why don't they have alarm systems? Why is the train just sitting here?
Shaw says from what she could tell, the train had been sitting on the tracks for some time before this all started. She feels there needs to be more security measures in place to get in front of things like this in hopes of deterring it in the first place.
It doesn't just happen on the west side. It's happening in Inglewood. It's happening all the way out south in the south suburbs.
Yeah, and some of those incidents were reported in late August as well as just last week in some of those areas that you just heard Shaw describe there. Now, as for this incident specifically, because multiple agencies are involved in this investigation, it's not clear whether any additional arrests have been made on top of those 6 that Union Pacific tell us, but we are working to find that out tonight. For now, reporting live at the 25th District, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.
So
just learned from Union Pacific that 6 people are behind bars tonight, and some of the stolen.
So we're not just going to point to the behavior of those people that were doing the looting, those people that were doing the stealing. We're not going to do that because from what we just have seen, most of those people are black folks. Instead, that lady, even though she was doing a service by taking pictures of certain people and video and things of that nature, she will point to, well, why was the train stopped there for an extended period of time? The train was miles long. How about don't steal? I mean, that's maybe that's some type of new concept that has been brought about in the year 2024. It's you go to work. You go to work to make money. You buy what you need. And you treat yourself to little trinkets, things here and there. But you You don't steal. It's not yours. But this lady, she points talking about they need more security and all this, that, and the other. No. Point to the behavior of these clowns. I mean, big screen TVs today are so cheap. But I guess in their eyes, there's nothing cheaper than free. I don't understand that mentality. I don't know of anything you can get for free unless you walk outside and pick up a rock or pull up some grass or something like that. Other than that, nothing is really free. Whether or not you know it, you pay for the air you breathe. You pay for your water, you pay for your power, you pay for everything. My point is, nothing is free. While this lady was she was doing a service, her actions were noble, but her speech was she wasn't putting any blame on these goons and these clowns and these degenerates that were robbing a train. Now, the part that affects me is I have packages coming in all the time. If y'all interrupt my packages, Chicago's one of my favorite cities in the world, right? And I've been all over the world. Tokyo, 2 countries in Africa, Ireland, been to 32 states in the United States. So I've seen some things. Out of all of that, Chicago is one of my favorite cities in the world. But these people that are doing this type of shit, no. Stay away from me. Every time I go to Chicago, I'm a tourist. I'm a straight up tourist. And unfortunately, you'll know that I'm a tourist, but the last few times I've been there, you won't know I'm a tourist. Because I'm going to Cubs games on the north side in those great neighborhoods. Get a nice Airbnb. And we going to chill until the Cubs games start. Wrigley Field. Yes. That's where we're going to be at. But place no blame on these clowns that are actually robbing the train, getting 55-inch, $200 TVs, which are a dime a dozen these days. How many TVs you need? Just sickening.